Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today we're going to be doing Capricorn. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force a story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next Capricorn. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements for more messages. If this resonates, you may complete the story. If it doesn't resonate, then you may resonate elsewhere. Capricorns, you already know what to do because you guys got a bonus reading this week. Get the views up if you want another one. For those of you who are here for the first time and they're a Capricorn, if you want a bonus reading, I do bonus readings every week for the sign that has the most views for the previous week. So if you want a bonus reading, get the views up, watch it 10,000 times, put it on, let it play, walk away. Just keep playing it, keep playing it, keep playing it. I don't believe you have to play the whole entire video, but yeah, get the views up. And hit that like button, please. Hit it. Thank you. Like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. So, what we're doing today is Crosswatchers. What is a Crosswatcher? A Crosswatcher is somebody who came to your reading to figure out what's going on with you. Watching somebody else's reading to figure out what's going on with you. We are going to give Crosswatcher. We're going to give you messages about Capricorn. We're going to give you some messages about Capricorn, Then we're going to ask what it is that you specifically want to know about Capricorn. And then we're going to give you Capricorn's response to what you want to know. We're also going to get the grievances between the two of you. And then we're going to get some advice, okay? So, what messages do we have for the Crosswatcher pertaining to Capricorn? What messages do we have for the Crosswatcher about Capricorn? Oof. There was a breakup here for sure. This could be, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be ex-friend, ex-family, somebody that had a lot of love here. There was definitely some sort of relationship here. Whether it was an official relationship, friends with benefits, take it where it resonates for you. Capricorn has accepted the ending of a relationship that they felt like was a soul relationship for them. Capricorn decided to take to go in a different direction, to move forward, to give themselves some fulfillment. Okay, I feel like Capricorn may have put their head down into work, and they have really focused on healing themselves and becoming the best version of themselves. Okay, Capricorn is very analytical about the situation. All right. What I feel like internally is that Capricorn is ascending. Capricorn is ascending to this fulfilling state of theirs. That they are becoming the Empress energy if they are not already. I feel like what holds them back from this is their thoughts. Capricorn has the analytical thoughts tell them that they're not progressing as they should. That they keep replaying conversations between the two of you over and over that really stuck with them, okay? It's making them feel less grounded than normal. It's also making them feel like they made the right decision in letting this go. Or this could be conversations that you've had, that you've triggered thoughts within them that someone else had said to them, that they felt like, you know what, this is my cue to pull back my love and pour into myself. Capricorn's in a very self-love type of energy where I feel like they're looking for this groundedness again. Capricorns don't do good with being broke. They don't do good with not being grounded. I feel like they're good with their money. I feel like money is doing okay for them. But they're trying to feel grounded again. And they feel like a connection with you would do the opposite for them. All right. You could be a Virgo. You could be an Aries. You could be a Taurus as well. Give me some. Why is the Crosswatcher here? Why is the Crosswatcher here? Why is the Crosswatcher here for Capricorn? What does the Capricorn, what does the Crosswatcher want to know? We have the Magician and the opposite side of the Magician, the opposite side of the Chariot. We have the opposite side of the Page of Swords. We have the opposite side of the Moon. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the opposite side of the Fool. We have the Empress. Oh, you guys almost have, it's, wow. We have the Six of Wands. We have the opposite side of the Three of Swords. Wow. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the opposite side of the World. I meant the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry. Not the World, the Wheel of Fortune. Crosswatcher, you're here because you're just trying to hold on to Capricorn in any way, shape, or form. You know that the Capricorn has let this go. Okay? You're trying to, I guess, soothe your ego in a way and trying to come to a conclusion that they didn't leave you for the reason that they left you. You want to believe that there was something underlying here that they didn't tell you. I feel like Capricorn told you exactly why they left you. Exactly why they no longer wanted to deal with you. But I don't feel like that answer really sat well with you. That you wanted to know there has to be something else. It can't be that. It's got to be this. It's got to be that. It's like you're not, you weren't really accepting what was told to you here. You do hold Capricorn in a very, very high regard. You have Capricorn on a pedestal. Okay? You feel like they're your happiness. You also feel like Capricorn defeated you in a way, broke your heart. I don't feel like many people can break your heart. You feel like Capricorn broke your heart. Why the Ace of Pentacles? What are you looking for? What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. It says freshness, good energy, and inspiration. Encourage new ventures and prosperity. A good time for travel, business, and consolidating any alliances or relationships. Health in all areas will flourish. You want to fix this. You want, there's a lot of X's in these Crosswatchers readings. You want to give a gift to Capricorn. You want to give them something that says, hey, I care about you. I'm thinking about you. I want to fix this. However, you feel like luck is not on your side. You feel like the wheel is not turned in your favor. You feel like you have no control in the situation. What does the Crosswatcher want to know? Six of Cups, if you still think about them. Judgment in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Crosswatcher wants to know if you're getting any sort of karma from not giving to this. Like, is there signs on your end that you guys should be together? And if you're ignoring those signs, then is things going right for you? They say that you're doing good financially, but they wonder if you're like kind of like gassing it up. The Knight of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. I would be very careful, Capricorn, with the Crosswatcher. The Crosswatcher seems like they'll, because they love you, they feel like they have to fight for you. And because there is no way in, I feel like they may use certain tactics that aren't maybe the best to come in. Like, they're very determined to win here. The Eight of Cups. Moving on for them, they feel like it's probably best, but if they don't, I don't know. It's giving manipulative energy here. Yeah, with the opposite side of the Lovers. Crosswatcher, I feel like you're trying to manipulate Capricorn. I feel like you know that Capricorn has made their decision, but you want to implant some type of seed in them that made like some little seed of doubt in them so that they can start. I feel like you know that Capricorn thinks really hard about things, and you want to just plant the smallest little seed to create a little bit of doubt. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Cancer. Could be a Pisces. You could be a Sagittarius. I feel like you know why Capricorn has let you go, but like you're unwilling to accept that. You're unwilling to accept it. What is Capricorn's response to this? It's like you see Capricorn as a prize. You gotta have Capricorn, or like you're really infatuated with Capricorn, and it's like you gotta have them, even if you gotta be manipulative about it. You know, I feel like you know you did wrong, but you don't want to change your ways. What is Capricorn's response to the Crosswatcher? Capricorn, this is what Capricorn wants to say to you, Crosswatcher. They believed in you. They believed in you. They wanted you to be their end all be all. They saw you in high regard the same way you see them. That's how they saw you. And then you betrayed them. You kept secrets. You were sneaky. You iced them out. You kept your options open. You didn't value them. How you see them now, that's not how you treated them. This is their response to you. You didn't treat them well. They know that you're watching them. Okay? They put in a lot of effort. I feel like Capricorn dimmed their light for you, dimmed themselves for you, brought themselves down from this Emperor energy into something lower for you. They did this for you previously. And it worked against them. They felt like they were working by themselves. The Page of Wands in the reverse. That you were using them for sex, or you made them feel like their only value was sex. And they are very aware that you're unwilling to change. The Judgment in the reverse. They see you as a karmic. The Magician. They're not willing to work on this with you. They've moved on. They may have even moved, period, or they could be getting a car. They made up their mind. They feel like you're a very imbalanced person, and you bring an imbalanced energy to them. The High Priestess. They have gone to some sort of somebody with spiritual insights about the situation. It could be their own spiritual insight. They could be spiritual themselves, and they just were getting signs and synchronicities that they need to move on from this. Or this could have been actual advice from somebody that has spiritual abilities to say that, no, you need to leave the Crosswatcher alone. The Crosswatcher is no good. We got the Seven of Wands with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like they got signs and synchronicities by their money. When they were dealing with you, they just got bad luck after bad luck. Shit just was going to shit left and fucking right, okay? And we got the Sun. What's the Sun card? Ace of Wands. They moved on reluctantly. They didn't move on quickly. They didn't move on. It took them some time. And it was a bittersweet ending for them when they found happiness. I feel like Capricorn is happy without you. They found happiness. They even may have found themselves in a new connection and a new relationship. And they're very happy there, actually. We got the Three of Cups. Yeah. With the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who, with the Six of Wands, this is somebody that does make them happy. It does, but they often wonder if they're making the right decision themselves. I feel like there's still thoughts of you. There are still thoughts of you, but I feel like you've planted seeds of doubt before into this person, but even those seeds of doubt is not going to break them up with whoever they're with or whoever they're going to be with. Capricorn's not in a relationship, they're going to be, and they're going to be happy. And whatever little seeds of doubt you plant is not going to make them leave their person. All right. You could be a Leo, you could be a Pisces, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Virgo. You could be an Aquarius, you could be a Cancer, you could be an Aries, double Pisces energy. Let's see. What's the grievances here? What are the grievances between... This could be a grievance that Crosswatcher has with you, Capricorn. This could be the grievance you have with Crosswatcher. This could be both of you guys' grievances. We'll see. It says, fake bitches don't want to let you heal because misery loves company. But I'm a real bitch who don't need to dig up bullshit druggery. Yeah. Capricorn is healed from you. They feel like you're a fraud, you're a fake, and they don't want anything to do with this. The grievance with you is that, like, they see you trying to plant seeds of doubt, and even if it is successful in the planting of it, Capricorn's not allowing that shit to grow. Okay, and they understand that you don't value them, that you know that they're worth something, but you don't understand their worth. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you give a child, let's say something like a tablet. That tablet could cost upwards up to $100+, you know, $200, you know, however much. And they may very much so like their tablet, but they don't understand the value and how much it costs and why it's important to keep to maintain it and to take care of it. Like, you miss that whole notion of how to maintain Capricorn, and they know that. They know you still don't value them in the way that they need to be valued. You understand that they cost a lot, but you don't really get it, if that makes any sense. It says, you're more like an Anakin while I be Skywalker, allowing the dark side to crumble your tower while my light force may be my own superpower. This came out in a reverse. I don't know anything about Star Wars. I believe that's what Skywalker and Anakin is. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. If you know any insight on what this is, I'm going to read it again. You're more like an Anakin while I be a Skywalker, allowing the dark side to crumble your tower while my light force be my own superpower. This came in a reverse. Capricorn, you make the Crosswatcher very weak. Okay, where they feel like they have power with other people, they feel like you took your power back, and that means that they're weak. Okay, that's what their grievance is. They're looking for some sort of power shift between the two of you. I would stay far away from this person, but let's see what the advice says. What's the advice for Capricorn and the Crosswatcher? Well, there's 4. I'm only going to put this one back. That's what I felt. It says, pawn master uses children as a pawn. Dangles children in front of ex-partner to control or manipulate, feeds off of control. Somebody here uses children. It doesn't have to be your children. Like, let's say you in a relationship with somebody and you formed a bond with their child. They may use that child to get you to come back. Or they may use something about your parenting. Like, they may, let's say they know your child or your children or something like that. They may try to use the kids to find a way to, you know, speak to you. And if this is your baby mother, baby father, then they're definitely going to use the kids. Like, oh, you know, we need to talk about the kids. And then they talk about everything else. But it says extremist. Goes to the extreme to keep partner by either threatening or to hurt oneself or another. Drastic measures to keep someone. This is definitely the Crosswatcher. The Crosswatcher wants to win at all costs. Even if that means that they act out of, like, they act before they think. Okay, they may throw tantrums. Okay, they could even physically hurt you, could threaten to physically hurt themselves. These are all manipulation tactics. Okay, it says material heist. Drains others financially and uses up others' resources for their own self-interest, a burden on others' resources, lazy. Do I have to explain that? Yes, I do. Okay. Sorry, Spirit. This person drains you. You drain each other. Crosswatcher, I think this message here for you is to learn to move in your highest alignment. Capricorn is already on their way there to do what's best for them. You keep on going in places that drain you. And then you want to figure out why they're draining you. You're draining you because you shouldn't be there. Same thing for Capricorn. This person drains you. This person makes you feel empty. Okay? Stay away from each other. That's the message here. That is the message. All right. If you made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.